Hey guys, it's Drew here, and I am doing a highly requested video, which is just a simple Q&A, but so many of you guys have been asking me when is my next Q&A gonna be. I haven't done one in so long, and I decided that I would just film one for you guys today, a very casual Q&A. I'm wearing a hat. I've never worn a hat before, not below. I was gonna say comment below with your thoughts. What do you guys think? I actually kind of like this one. It's my friend Nastaja's. I stole it. I'm actually in her apartment filming because we are just hanging out today, and I thought I would film my Q&A today as well since I had all my equipment with me, but I asked you guys on Instagram, so if you don't follow my Instagram already, make sure to do so. It is I'm Drew Scott. I'll put it on the screen for you guys. I post a lot of cool stuff over there, plus when I do Q&As, I like to ask you guys on Instagram because I seem to get the most interaction / response from you guys on there. Starting off, I'm just gonna go through these questions extremely randomly, and let's see what you guys have to ask. Okay, so first question actually is from Nino Chambers, and it says, what's your favorite meal to cook at home? And I'm not a very good chef. I don't like cook very often, so honestly, probably some form of pasta. I really like making spaghetti or just like bolognese. I don't even know how to say that, but they have it at Trader Joe's. It's like a sauce that you put, it's like spaghetti sauce, I don't even know. But like pasta just seems to be something I cook a lot because it's very easy for me, so that's definitely probably my favorite meal to cook at home. Alfie Bennett asks, what's your favorite DIY item you've ever made? P.S. Love your videos. Thank you, Alfie. And my favorite DIY item I think I have ever made was honestly probably that cement jewelry holder with the cone in it. If you guys didn't see it, I'll link the video below. It's from like a Pinterest inspired DIY room decor video that I did with Nastaja as well. KNL Photography asks, what's your favorite show? And I think, I don't watch very much TV, but my favorite show / series I've ever watched is either One Tree Hill, Degrassi, or The Carrie Diaries. I know that those are all very odd choices, but One Tree Hill and Degrassi sort of give you that reality perspective when it's definitely not a reality show. And The Carrie Diaries, I just thought it was very like cutesy, and I really loved the whole idea behind it. Plus I'm, of course, in the fashion industry, so I feel like that show just triggered me very well. D Mink asks, do you have any upcoming projects? And if you guys didn't know, I'm actually going to New York Fashion Week from the 6th, which is just in 3 days until the 16th. So I'll be in New York for 10 days. I'm gonna create so much content. I plan on doing like videos there, vlogs there, Instagrams there. So make sure to follow me on everything. All of my content everywhere is I'm Drew Scott, and also make sure to pop on over to my blog if you've never been. It's imdrewscott.com because I want to do a few blog posts while I'm there as well, like chronologing my New York Fashion Week outfits. Leslie.spam asks, what's your favorite perfume / cologne at the moment? And I think my favorite one at the moment is probably Maison Martin Margiela's Replica in the scent Jazz Club. If you've never smelled it, you have to smell it. I really love this one. It was one that I smelled for a long time and never purchased, and then Replica actually sent me one of them, and I was extremely excited, but it's one of my favorites that I have right now. I spray it all the time. I'm about like a third way through the bottle, and I've only had it for a few weeks. My friend Emily, the Royal Diva, asks, what's your favorite candle scent? And actually, like, one of my recent favorite candle scents has been... Nastaja, what's that candle that you burn?
Spiced Apple Toddy.
Spiced Apple Toddy. I've never heard of it. I've never seen it before. It's a Bath & Body Works candle. But every time I come over, I'm like, can you please burn Spiced Apple Toddy? So I don't have one at my house that I've been loving right now. Oh, actually I do. That Amber one I put in my favorites video that you guys just watched. Sparkling Amber. Sparkling Amber and Spiced Apple Toddy. Gosha.evs asks, do you have any friends from other countries? And actually, honestly, I actually do have a few. The school I go to, FITM, which I'm graduating soon, as a lot of you guys know, there's a lot of international students that actually go to FITM, so they're from all around the world, and so I've met a lot of international people, but I do have two friends, Danny and Paz. They're from Peru. They're like two of my closest friends that are international, and I think those are actually two of my only friends that are actually international. I really loved this question when I read it. It's from Joseph, and it says, what's the most difficult thing about running a blog or a YouTube channel? And I think that the most difficult thing is actually, first of all, coming up with the content and then executing the content. A lot of the times I get in like creative ruts or something where I don't really know, especially with me, I post 2 videos a week and I post multiple blog posts / Instagrams a week, so coming up with like fresh, innovative content all the time can be pretty hard, and sometimes I get in these moods where I just don't even want to think about it. So I try, when I'm in a mood, to think about a lot of stuff, and I think that the first thing that's kind of hard is thinking about the items or the whatever you want to post, and then the second thing that is really hard is finding someone who can help you film it or executing your vision, because I have like an extreme vision every time I'm doing something, whether it's a blog post, whether it's an Instagram photo, like I can see it, but it's kind of hard for someone else to interpret what you want, which is the tricky part. So I think that one of the hardest things is getting what you want envisioned to be interpreted so other people can see it through like photo or video or text or whatever it may be. I am a main, I believe that's how you say it, asks, can you describe your style in 3 words? And I think if I had to describe my style, it would probably be eclectic, edgy, and maybe chic. Chic sometimes. I feel like not all the time. I feel like I'm not always like wearing chic outfits, but I like to keep that element like in mind. So I think that those 3 words describe my outfits the best. MyShiel.vg asks, in which country would you like to live outside of the USA? And honestly, I haven't really been outside of the USA, but from what I've seen and what I like watch on other YouTubers' videos, I think I would really love to live in somewhere in Europe or somewhere in like London, Paris. I don't know, those are very fashion capitals of the world, so I feel like I would fit in very well there. Ah, damn, it's Marco asks, if you were to wear one outfit for the rest of your life, what would it be? And also I thought I would say that I think I saw you at the Del Amo Mall yesterday. Nastasia, did you hear that? Someone commented, I also thought I saw you at the Del Amo Mall yesterday, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I was at the Del Amo Mall yesterday, and my favorite outfit that I would have to wear for the rest of my life would probably be my Saint Laurent boots with my black jeans with the rips in the knees with like an oversized black shirt and a leather jacket, just like all black, because I would never get sick of that. It wouldn't be like a color I'd get sick of or get over. So I can wear that probably every day for the rest of my life. A lot of people are asking about creative ruts and how you get over them, and honestly, I just think it takes time, and it also takes just one motivating thing or someone to do one motivating or innovative or something new type of thing that's in your mind that just gets you out of that creative rut. I like to watch a lot of creative videos or look at a lot of my favorite blogs or watch a lot of my favorite TV shows or something along those lines, and I feel like when I just see one thing that sort of sparks something within, it sort of makes my creative rut almost go away, and then I feel like I'm back in the groove of things. I think it's very weird. Creative ruts are very odd because you can be extremely creative for a big period of time and then one day just like don't want to be creative for like, it can last for like months sometimes. So I just think making sure that you're still keeping yourself in tune with what's happening and keeping yourself up to date with like what's trending or so forth can get you out of that creative rut. Oh, SS.who asks, why does InstaSize have a filter pack with you as one of their cover photos? Have you worked with them? No, I haven't worked with them, but they did ask if they can just use my photo on their little cover of one of their filter packs, and I gave them permission. So a lot of you guys actually DM'd me and sent me tweets about that asking if I gave them permission, and yes I did. JSblog13 asks, WordPress or Blogger? I would definitely have to say Blogger if you're starting out. WordPress is an initial investment, especially, well, I mean, you could do the free WordPress, but I don't suggest that. If you're gonna go for a free option, I would do Blogger if you're starting out and if you just want a free option. But if you are willing to pay for like a yearly, annual sort of a thing, and you want more creative freedom, I would do WordPress. But WordPress is a bit trickier than Blogger. Dario M. King asks, what are the best ways to educate yourself on fashion, and how much do you really need to know to study fashion at university or fashion school? So, I honestly, when I educate myself with like fashion, I don't go read books about fashion. I really like to look at street style. I feel like that educates me most with what's on trend, what's going to be in stores, and what's going to be selling, which in return, if you're in fashion school, can then tell you what you should be pattern drafting, what you should be sewing, what you should be thinking about when you're coming up with new garment and ideas, if that makes sense. So I like to look at street style, and I like to just look at people on the streets and also what's in stores at the moment. They also do have things called trend predictives. These are pretty hard to get your hands on, but if you do go to a fashion university, they always have them. They're extremely expensive, like $30,000 for the year, but it shows you what's going to be on trend for multiple years in advance. So there's probably trend predictives out now for like 2020, and those are predicting all the trends that are going to be on trend, and that's what designers actually go off of to create their collections for the year, and then fast fashion pull from those collections as inspiration for what they want to create for the year as well. So those are all the questions I wanted to answer for you guys today. If you do have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'll definitely go down there and answer some of your questions if you have them. Also subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I post 2 times a week, and you can follow my Instagram and social medias at I'm Drew Scott. You don't want to miss out. These next few weeks are going to be amazing in New York, and I'm so excited to share them with you. And yeah, I think that's about all. I'll catch you on my next one. Bye guys.